Thought I'd do a little video of my Doctor Strange diorama. We start at the front door, which is made of lots of paint, a plank of wood, a couple of tiny hinges, some Velcro, tiny doorknob. It's mostly done that way. There's some tubing for the molding and some string for the, or like a twine to do the leading for the stained glass. The rest is just a faux effect paint kind of thing. And we come in here. We would have Thor get the door, but he doesn't really get up from the chair anymore. He just drinks beer all day long. And there he is having his beer. He's the one house guest who has overstayed his welcome. But you can see him there next to the table with a little, let's see, I made the little umbrella for him, which is technically Mjolnir. And that's made out of a pen and a straw and some hot glue and some fabric that I painted. A little tiny umbrella stand, which is probably a toothpick holder maybe. And let's see. And we see poor Doctor Strange, who has been host to this man for like forever. And he looks a little bit pained, as you can tell. And in here, you can see there's a lamp that's actually a salt and pepper shaker that I found that I painted up a little bit. Various tiny objects, some of which I don't know what they were meant to be. There's this little piece of furniture that holds the scrolls, and that is actually a little girl's jewelry box that was pink and different colors, and I painted that up. And the top piece is like a doll filing cabinet I turned upside down and painted to match. And my quote-unquote bookshelves and all the little books which I made. I thought I was only going to do this and I'll just make Doctor Strange a book. And then I ended up making him a whole bookcase full of them. So we've got all sorts of scrolls and magic wand type things and vases and clocks and hourglasses. In your time wizard you have these things, and little Egyptian pyramid and somebody's head, O Yorick, and cauldrons, and a little bowl which I think is a salt dish, which I'm pretty happy with, and an eyeball in a jar, which I made the eyeball. There's a bead. Let's see what else. Little urns and things. And oh, I made the axe, which I copied from one of the comic books. It's his other weapon of choice. And there's the wand of Watum back in here, which I also made out of Sculpey. And there's a little jardiniere, which actually came from a Victorian landfill. And his globe is a pencil sharpener. And I just took the little decal that's meant for people's cars and I put it on his window here. And you can see his little tea set, a couple other good things. I think that's about it. There's a little treasure chest in the back here that's bound up. I don't know what's inside it, but apparently we don't want it to get out. So that would be Doctor Strange's digs. It's kind of small, but you know, studio apartments are pretty expensive these days.